So I've been a content creator on YouTube since 2021, and I knew that when my daughter was born in June, I was taking a step back from creating at all. And then I told myself when I came back, I was going to make the transfer from long form to short form because I feel like that was just going to be a sweeter spot for me with her napping and the amount of time I was going to have. And because I don't want her to be in my videos, I told myself that's going to be easier just to create during her naps, batch stuff, and have her not be a part of it. But I am struggling with the switch because I feel like with doing vlogs on YouTube, I was able to go 20, 30, 40 minutes, even an hour, and I never had to really think about the shots that I was getting for the video. I would just set up my camera, film a bunch of stuff, and then I would take the chunks and stuff that I wanted and put it in and take the stuff I didn't out. But I feel like now, because it's short form and on Instagram and even on YouTube, there's that sweet spot of 3 minutes, and I feel like it's not like that on TikTok, but especially on those two platforms, there's that 3 minute sweet spot where like you have to try to fit everything in 3 minutes, and I feel like now I have to really plan out the shots that I want to take, so when I go to edit it, it looks the way in my head creatively that I want the video to look like. And that's been a real struggle for me because I'm just so used to setting up the camera and filming and then editing out what I didn't want out. But I feel like because I'm trying to really now think things over, I'm really in my own head about how I want things to look. And to me, I really hit a good spot with long form vlogs of figuring out exactly what I wanted my content, my videos to look like. But now I'm struggling now that I've switched over to short form. So I'm wondering if there's anybody else who has done that. I feel like if I would have done these side by side, you know, longer, done like long form and shorts, then it wouldn't be so hard. But the switch for me is really hard. And I feel like I'm just still trying to figure it out. And maybe I'm just being really hard on myself with my videos. Like, I feel like they don't look the way they should. And I've been doing a lot more voiceovers just so I can shoot a bunch of videos, chop it up, and then just talk to you guys over it. And I feel like the talking head points that I would do during my vlogs on YouTube, I can't do because that like takes up a chunk of time. So I'm struggling over here, just trying to figure it out. I just want to know if there's anybody else who has done this. Is there any tips, tricks, any advice you can give me in the comments below, because I don't want to struggle and not have fun with this. I want to have fun, I want to create, and I want it to be not as hard as I feel like it is.